Boom. And we should be live.
Hello.
Hello, people. Tell me, can you two see the stream just to be safe?
Yeah, I can see it.
It looks good on my end, man.
Alright. I was in the mood to play Super Metroid because I hadn't played it in a while, and also, I don't really care to watch the Game Awards, so I figured I'd kill time in my own way.
Fair enough. We found Metroid.
The game's over.
Man,
Oh, shit.
Great game.
I know this is like one of those scripted things where you're like not supposed to beat him, but I've always wondered if there is actually a health gauge to him in this fight.
Doing the other bosses.
Yeah, he looks like he's like
I gotta check something real quick. There we go. So how did Ridley do this? This is kind of something I've always wanted to know, is why is the place blowing up once Ridley left?
Got me.
I don't know enough about the lore of Metroid.
Well, I know that there is a canonical Metroid timeline where like all the, I think this is considered the, I forget, is Dread considered the ending or is this considered the ending?
Dread. This is
I was
like,
gonna say, I wanted to say Dread, but like for the longest time, I think this was considered the end of the timeline.
Yeah.
Well, that, no, because Other M came after this.
Yeah, well, there was like, I think like before Dread came out, like Fusion was the last one chronologically.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Fusion. Because I know
Yeah,
Other M, because Other M is like right after this. There's the button I was looking for.
Yeah, it's like I believe it's like the first game, like, then freaking,
Samus Returns.
yeah.
Technically Zero Mission? I think Zero Mission is canonic. I forget if Zero Mission is considered canonical or if it is just considered a remake. Because this is also technically a remake of the first game.
From what I meant, like, I think also from what I know, I think like all the Prime games take place in between, like, of Metroid 1 and 2. Yeah, and then yeah, then after 2, Super, then Other M, then Fusion, then Dread.
You know what's funny? Metroid's the one Nintendo property I have the least experience with.
Really?
Yeah, like
You have
of
more
course
experience
Mario.
with F-Zero?
Technically, yes.
Oh, I love Screw Attack. I always remember on like old Screw Attack videos they used to make it like that was their fucking like ending song they would use for all their videos. Oh, I forget. Do they don't give you the bomb at the start. What's the F-Zero game you played, James? James.
James.
Yeah.
Oh, I said, what was the first Metroid? What was the first F-Zero game you played?
The original on a SNES. And I guess if it counts the Mario 8 like DLC track.
I guess kind of. I'm still weirded out that they have an F-Zero cart, they have an F-Zero track, but they don't have Captain Falcon as a character in the game. They have Animal Crossing and Link, but they don't have Captain Falcon, but they have a ton of F-Zero related stuff in the game.
For Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the DLC. Although I think it's part of the standard game now for like Switch, isn't it?
Oh, it is, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Switch. Yeah, like the Switch version has like all the DLC shit from like the Wii U version, and also like all the new courses they added through like like new courses and characters and stuff they added for like the whatever it is they did with whatever it is they're calling with that game with like the whole, I guess, online pass or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I know that there's an energy tank in here somewhere, but I don't think you can get to it yet. There it is. Yeah, I can't jump that high yet.
Damn it.
Yeah, I can't jump that high. I knew there was one there, but I can't get to it. So I saw someone in the chat, Jonathan Vo, said, "Did you know today's Eric Bowes' 44th birthday?" No, I did not. I love Eric. I've tried to get in contact with him again for another interview, which would make him, I think, the person I've interviewed. Yeah, no, that would make him the person I've interviewed the most if I got him a third time. But, yeah, he's way too busy now, which kind of sucks, but I understand given he's become huge since I interviewed him. Like, Eric Bauza is probably, like, the most A-list person I've ever interviewed. And I did it before he was nearly as big as he was.
Yeah, you caught him right before he blew up.
Oh, yeah, I got him, like, right when he was starting to get really popular. And then I got him a second time. And that was, I think that was, like, a year after. And he had blown up even more. Now he's too big. He's way too busy to get a hold of now. Which, again, I understand. We do follow each other, and I have, like, shot him a couple DMs before, and we have chatted, but, like, he's way too busy now to do a stream. Like, he only does, like, big, like, radio stuff now, primarily, or he'll do, like, a big podcast with, like, another voice actor. Which, again, I understand. I have no resentment towards Eric for it.
I mean,
It's
isn't
just-
he basically like today's answer Mel Blanc?
Oh yeah, no, Eric is the new Mel Blanc in my opinion. Like, if I could make a person to compare it to, I would 100% say Eric is the new Mel Blanc.
I mean, shit, he's doing everything now.
Oh, everything. Like everything. He's even getting in a shit ton of like big adult animated
last thing I
stuff
heard-
and
last
Amazon
thing I-
Prime shows and like just big stuff.
Like the last thing I actually saw him in was so there was like some you know how they do like those reanimated things for cartoons and whatnot.
Yeah.
They did one for an episode of Frasier from the first season, like to celebrate the Paramount Plus show. Eric played Frasier. And did a
Really?
good job. Yes, he did. He
How the hell did they get him for that? I'm assuming it was
think
probably
it was a passion
coordinated by
project.
somebody who knew him.
Because it was like a collaborative thing. Like everyone took a different scene and either animated it.
Well, yeah, no,
or,
that's
like,
how
built
that's
to
how
the
the.
original clip.
I'm-
It was all overdubbed by Eric and someone else.
I'm going to assume somebody that led the production was friends with Eric. That's probably how they got him.
I mean, it was a funny ass thing. Like, I'll see if I can link it in the Discord chat here. They picked a damn good episode to redub it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna, because sometimes those things are coordinated by people who actually have worked in animation, so I'm gonna assume it was probably somebody who knew Eric. What the hell was that?
Oh, that was something on my end. Little notification thing. Yeah, the only reason I caught wind of that remake was Eric had posted it on his posted something on his Instagram about it. Let me put it here.
It's so weird seeing her suit in this game, like, comparative to the other suits, because I think everybody gets so used to the more orange suit that it's really weird seeing Samus with a yellow suit.
I mean, it's yellow, but it's got like a little bit of blue in it to give it sort of a greenish hue.
It's like a yellowish green color. Like, it's very, it's like a... I'm trying to even think of a yellowish color to compare it to. It's kind of like a copper yellow-ish kind of color. Or like a rusty, like a rusty yellow.
I was thinking like old school Iron Man, like when he was kind of red and yellowish versus red and gold.
There we go.
Copper's
That's
not
what I was
too,
looking for.
Not too off.
Is this the one I have to fight? Yes, it is. Yeah, this is the Chozo statue you have to fight.
R.I.P.
They didn't give me any missiles for that.
Bruh.
He just gave you a power up, didn't he?
Well, yeah, he just gave me the bombs, but he didn't give me any missiles back.
Eh.
Could you imagine, like, if you kill someone and, like, you ask for the bullets back?
And you what?
Like, you ask for the bullets back. Like, after you kill them, it's like, hey, I spent 3 bullets on you. I want them back.
I'd be impressed if you were able to get them out, because I don't think they'd be able to function very well anymore if they had a bunch of blood on them.
Well, you know, you asked for missiles back and they blew up.
Well, I was say a missile blows up, a bullet still looks like a bullet when you shoot something. There we go.
There you go.
Missile, missile, missile.
Then fire some missiles.
I always love that those ones like stick their arms out when you shoot them. Like they're like, oh fuck.
Ends up, don't shoot.
Don't shoot.
But it's always like the moment they're like the literal split second before they explode, they do that every time.
No, it was like supposed to be like praying mantis aliens or something.
I forget what I think they're just space pirates. I don't remember what if they have a species name exactly.
Oh, this is their arms look kind of praying mantises.
Yeah, I forget what they're called exactly. I think they're just the space pirates. I don't know if they have a species name exactly.
Mm, 69 energy.
Ha.
Nice.
Oh shit! No shit. I can't wait to get to that part where you have to learn how to wall jump.
Oh boy.
Well, it's gonna depend on how the controls are with this. Because depending on the version that you're playing, the controls for that can be really fucking finicky. Oh shit. Oh shit, I just realized I never tweeted out that we're live. That like just hit me. I gotta go back and find the tweet. James, I don't remember your Twitter handle.
It's fine. You don't have to tag me.
I'll just say your name.
Barely use Twitter much these days, anyway. So.
Don't you love that people still call it Twitter?
Well, no one's gonna call it X.
The only people I see call it X are like actual like official news places, but I think that's just because they have to. Like, I still don't know anybody that has ever referred to it as X, like regularly.
Like whenever extension that like converted all the changes back to Twitter. It's just a cosmetic thing. It doesn't help. Anyway, Steph, you were gonna say. Sorry about that.
It's all good. It's like with every time I hear I see it referred to as X, it's always like after it in parentheses you see something that says the website formerly known as Twitter or
yeah,
like that.
That's the other thing I've seen.
The website formerly known as Twitter. It's the prince of social media.
Yeah, that basically tells you everything you need to know about how just garbage a rebranding it is. It's
what, and how nobody respects it?
Yeah, nobody respects it. Nobody, a lot of people probably don't even know what the fuck X is without telling you what is the name. It used to be called Twitter.
Imagine if YouTube was just changed to Core.
Mm-hmm.
Would you call it that after calling it YouTube for 15 plus years?
Nah.
If they just changed their name to Core out of nowhere, or something generic. You're not gonna change people's minds on a topic like that, especially when it comes to something that's been around for so long.
At least when when Mark Zuckerberg changed the name of the Facebook company to Meta, he still kept Facebook's website.
Yeah, no, Meta
name.
is a separate thing almost.
Mm-hmm.
It's because Facebook is a product of Meta. Same with Instagram and Threads.
Well, it was the same with Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
That's why so many people thought it was weird that he just changed the name when that was literally the brand. Tweeting is literally in the dictionary.
What do they call it? Posts now, or what?
They try. People are like, oh, they try to call it posting. I'm like, no, people call it tweeting. You're never not gonna call it tweeting.
I mean, as long as Twitter's been around, it's been part of the collective, sort of zeitgeist to call it Twitter and tweeting.
Well, yeah, and again, tweeting is literally in the dictionary.
Elon Musk, in the off chance that you're watching this, you are an idiot.
Elon Musk is not watching a fucking Super Metroid stream with one viewer.
No, he's probably
unless
watching,
Elon Musk is that one viewer.
Just watching the Game Awards instead, which, by the way, I didn't know those were on tonight until just 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's kind of... I had forgotten they were happening tonight until 2 hours ago, when 2 or 3 hours ago, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, those are happening tonight.
I only knew because to the stream link in my Discord.
If this one YouTuber, if this one person watching is that committed, they'll stick with this and not shill out to the fucking Game Awards.
I would make a joke about them, but given what they've done the last couple years, I think is unfair. They're doing their own jokes. They don't need me.
I forget, they do like a shit ton of previews and stuff before the actual show, right?
Yeah.
They do previews.
That and
like,
sometimes they
do
just award them. They just
awards.
give out a bunch of awards, like before the show. They're just like,
Yeah,
hey,
sort
we're
of
just gonna
like
give out like
before
these 5 awards,
Mm.
which I think which would probably feels great for the people that are nominated. Like, oh wow, our designated award is just gonna be quietly given away before the actual awards start.
I mean, to their credit, if it's a lot of previews that people are just they're only looking forward to the previews, you're getting that audience. You're just
Well,
not
and
getting
my
the
other thing
people
is that the shit's gonna drop on Twitter the second it comes out anyway. Why does it even matter? I'm not gonna watch a fucking boring ass shill of an award show just to watch a trailer for something that's gonna be on YouTube and Twitter minutes after it's in the thing anyway.
The most interesting thing that happened like with freaking last year's show was that one guy who like went on stage
Bill Clinton?
and just like
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, near the end. Yeah.
Which that guy has apparently gone on like other podcasts before and like other shows. And I forget what he is exactly. I just remember there were a lot of people like, I think they were like saying he was like what, an alt-right guy or something, and that like started going around and it was just something someone made up. I forget what they had said about him, but there was like something about him being like a Trump supporter or like an alt-right guy or something. I forget what he was exactly.
I never really paid much attention since it happened. And besides, I already saw the one trailer I was hyped about, GTA 6.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that was freaking dope. Can't wait for that. Is this the game that's gonna get James back into gaming? Find out in 2025.
I can't wait to see the freaking I guess like the moral GTA, like the GTA moral panic start up again.
It's already
happening.
I cannot believe that's even a thing again. Like, the people who get angry at the killing cops thing in GTA, it genuinely blows my mind. Like,
Yeah.
you saw the thing with Elon Musk, right?
I did.
Oh yeah.
Fuck them pigs.
Where he was like, oh, I turned the game off after 10 minutes because the game requires you to kill cops. They're like, you know that's not the entire game, right?
That's not the
Like,
entire
people
game,
who
dude.
act like that's all GTA is, when that's not at all what GTA is. That is a thing you can do, and there are parts of the game where you do that because you are committing a crime. Like, people who complain about GTA 5 and then they play Payday, I'm like,
It's like the freaking. I remember like.
and also
remember,
it's
like,
not
a-
fucking, and also it's not fucking real.
I
Like,
remember
binary code.
I remember like when I watched like freaking Critical's like take on it. He just said I remember he pointed out like the title of the franchise is an actual like crime. What the fuck were you expecting?
Exactly
No,
what I
that's
was
the other thing.
thinking.
The literal. Oh, and I saw someone in the chat say, yeah. No, this is something I saw. Did you see that one politician who was like, parents are gonna buy this for their kids? I'm like, if they do, they're stupid.
They do their shitty.
If they
parents.
do, they're
Sorry.
actually stupid and they don't pay attention at all to what their kids play or watch. Because I don't understand, like, GTA has become so famous that I just cannot believe that a large assortment of parents would buy that game for their children. Like, I remember back in the day, you would hear about, like, people buying Call of Duty for their kids. And yeah, that was a real thing. But GTA 5, I just cannot. GTA 6, I cannot believe that there would be a mass influx of parents, especially given the reputation GTA 5 has comparative to Call of Duty. Like, GTA 5 is literally one of the best-selling things ever made. Like, it is one of the highest-selling media things ever made. Movie, game, TV, anything. Like, everybody knows what GTA is at this point.
I mean, getting reissued.
If you're buying your kids a Grand Theft Auto game, I don't know how you don't know what GTA is at that point.
Like I said, getting reissued like 5 times in different consoles helps.
Like, I just cannot believe in this day and age that there would be a large amount of parents that would buy their kids fucking GTA.
I mean, look back at the Elon Musk thing. You're looking at a game that's literally called Grand Theft Auto, and you got a shocked Pikachu face when it asks you to commit crimes in the game.
One of the literal, like, mascots of the series is a woman in a bikini. Like...
Yeah.
I mean, they've had that in almost every game cover. Right?
Yeah. And again, the trailer for GTA 5 or GTA 6 is now one of the most viewed videos, like one of the quickest viewed videos. Was it like the 3rd most viewed video, like within 24 hours? Something like that?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
It's now like the 3rd most viewed video, like within a 24-hour period.
Mm-hmm.
And again, GTA 5 is one of the best-selling things ever made by human hands. Like... more people have played GTA 5 than have seen Avengers Endgame, probably. Like,
yeah,
I think
it's
they're
like
playing their type. Like, he's being this out of touch, billionaire rich guy.
what happened to Jack Thompson? I really want to know. Like, remember Jack Thompson? For the people watching the stream who might not know who that is, Jack Thompson, for the longest time, was basically the face of banning violent video games. Like,
yeah.
Jack Thompson was, like, a big name when it came to politicians. I don't even know. Was he a politician or was he, like, an attorney?
I think
he was a lawyer.
Yeah. He went on these massive media witch hunts to, like, ban violent video games and M-rated games and things like that. And one of his big proponents was Grand Theft Auto. It was like Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty and Mortal Kombat, and he did this all the time. Like, he was around, like, publicly for a very, very long time.
I think he went after, like, I think one of the things he went after was, like, Bully, that one, like, Rockstar
yeah,
game in
even, like,
2005.
T-rated games he would go after. Like, basically anything that was considered, like, violent or corrupt, he would go after it when it came to video games. And I don't know what happened to him. I assume he's still around. I just haven't heard anything about him in ages.
Let me look him up. Let me see if he's still just alive.
I just know that a lot of his shit was I think a lot of his shit was laughed out of court. That was like the one thing he was known for, was that he would go on news shows and he would go to court and he would sue game developers, or he would do other things where he would, like, try to get certain games banned.
He's still alive, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm not shocked. I think he's only, like, in his early 70s, late 60s.
I mean, I feel like at this point he's probably
gave up.
I mean, he's like 72, so I feel like at the very least he's probably, like, retired.
He looks
maybe.
like
I would assume so.
he looks like the anti-Bill Maher, or not Bill Maher, Jon Stewart. From what I remember, he looks kind of like Jon Stewart.
He's a bizarro Jon Stewart. Bizarro Jon Stewart.
Bizarro Jon Stewart.
Yep. But if he's out of the game, someone else has got to be the arch nemesis for Rockstar Games, and if it's gonna be Elon Musk, well.
If it's Elon Musk, that's just gonna be funny. Oh, there we go.
This dude who thinks he's Iron Man, thinks he's Tony Stark, but only thing he's invented was a horrific rebrand for one of the most popular social media platforms.
A man who has
I
made
love how
more
this
rockets
kind
that
of become the
a man who has made more rockets that explode than has made rockets that have succeeded.
he's made more
I
rockets
always
explode
love
than-
it when like a new rocket goes up into space from his company, and then I look it up and I find out like, oh, it blew up like not even 2 minutes after it launched.
I wouldn't trust this guy with space
Space-
exploration.
SpaceX be like, rockets explode.
No, there was like a recent one not too long ago, and I remember that they were tweeting out how amazing it was, and they had done a new record for blah blah blah, and I was like, oh, I wonder what happened 2 minutes later, and then I watched the video and I saw it exploded.
See, I think he didn't necessarily get into rocket science as a kid. He just confused fireworks for bottle rockets, or for model.
Well, he's
rockets,
also
rather.
not a genius. He literally has basically bought everything he owns from other people. He literally what was the company he used to work for? Didn't he used to work for like a
Tesla?
car company or Tesla? Yeah, Tesla. I'm fucking stupid. Of course it was Tesla. He basically like kicked the CEO of Tesla out and like usurped him. Like he acts like he was like the founder of Tesla.
This horrible thing is, I think a lot of people took the bait.
Oh, that's
I know
like
he-
you associate him with Tesla so much.
I know
But he's
he.
nothing more than a mascot at this point. He's just a mascot for Tesla. And the sole reason I will never own one.
Well, I also just don't want to own one because they wreck constantly and they explode. So
I mean,
Like,
if you rockets for SpaceX,
SpaceX,
then look
more
at the
like
Teslas
space
of-
ass.
I love how this is becoming.
No, I
a
just
shit
saw
on
someone in the
Elon
com-
Musk.
I just saw someone in the chat say that.
I just love it's become just a fucking shit on Elon Musk stream. I'm loving it.
I mean, I don't want that to be the only thing, but it's just I just happened to with the GTA thing. I just thought about it because I
mean,
remember.
we brought him up like 3 different times in 3.
Wasn't there
different
like Ian? What's his name? Ian Miles something? I forget his name.
Miles
I know.
Chong.
Yeah, he like responded to Elon Musk's thing, and I think what was so much funnier about that is he got Twitter corrected, is what I like to call it.
Oh yeah, and they said he had like.
He like had written
225
like something like 60 something articles about GTA 5 or something like that.
I think
Basically
it was
calling
more
him
like
out, saying like
200.
he's full of shit, saying he stopped playing. Because he had said, like, yeah, I quit playing like 20-something minutes into. I was disgusted at the cop killing, and then he got Twitter corrected, and it said, like, Ian Miles Chong has written over 50 articles on GTA 5.
I'm a head out. Someone's calling me.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, you know what they say, Michael. Those who can't teach, or in this case, those who can't write hit pieces.
I remember there's one of my favorite quotes ever is from Robin Williams, where I hate I never see this around because I think it's one of the best tweets, one of the best quotes ever. Some are born great, some have greatness thrust upon them, and some get greatness as a graduation gift. Which is probably one of my like absolute favorite quotes of all time.
I'm gonna remember that one. I've always heard those that mind don't matter. Those that don't mind do matter.
I can't get up there. I have to. Oh yeah, no, I'm really gonna have to go over there. Okay.
Have you ever seen like one person where you're shocked they're still alive and like either?
Oh, when Norman Lear just passed away, I was shocked he was
I
still
assumed he was
alive.
dead.
I was shocked he was still alive. He was 101 years old.
man. You know, speaking on TV, I'm surprised Carol Burnett's still alive. She's in her
Yeah, I keep forgetting she's still alive.
Because I was watching her show the other day, and I was like, wait, this is from the late 60s, early 70s, and she looks to be like around.
I think she's
at least
90 or
30.
she's pushing 90.
I think she's in her 90s now. Because she looked, I don't want to say middle-aged, but I think being kind of frumpy was.
She's
always
probably
her
had
thing.
some work done.
I know. It's just like her image in the show was like she was always kind of on the frumpy side. You know, like her mascot was like basically like the maid character she used to play on some other show.
Have you ever heard the Family Guy story with that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so in the early years of Family Guy, I think like the first 2 seasons, they did a joke, like a little, not a cutaway gag, but they did a joke with her maid character at a porn store.
Yeah.
Like she's just like the maid at like this porn shop.
Yeah, like a sex shop. Yeah.
But what ended up happening was Carol Burnett saw that and she tried to sue Fox over it. And I think it was because she viewed it as copyright infringement or something. I forget what it was exactly. Yeah, no, it was, I think she like viewed it as copyright infringement, and she tried to sue Seth MacFarlane over it because she thought it was like, I forget, I don't remember the exact story, but she did try to take them to court over the situation.
Well, you know what you say to try to take it down to copyright? It's canon.
I forget if like she said it was like she thought it was tasteless or what it was, which I find weird because the joke is that she's just at a porn store. Like she doesn't buy it, she's just the custodian at a porn store. That's the joke. It's just a reference. It's not like she does anything at the store. She just happens to be there as like a custodian.
It's not like a whole bit like, wasn't there like one bit like where it had a Walt Disney with the casting couch and Minnie Mouse or something like that?
Yeah, it's not like that. It's not like a bad
No.
taste joke or anything. And first boss.
You know what this dude looks like?
What?
He looks like a mix between a xenomorph and that you know that one dragon in Dragon Ball Z, like that
Oh, Purunga.
Purunga, yeah, Purunga.
Purunga was like,
It's like
the
a mixture of
the buff dragon.
The buff dragon, dude, not Shinryu, whatever. It's just the head shape's making me think Xeno, but the rest of it is Purunga. Am I the one that thinks that, or am I just being weird?
There we go.
See, there's your missiles. He gave you plenty of missiles.
There we go. I got the iconic suit. And boom. I love the orange in this is so good. I love the orange. The orange color looks so sharp in this. I love it.
It's super vibrant. I love it.
Oh, the tiny one's back. Kill it. There we
I
go.
still think those things look like praying mantises.
Well, those ones are more like big dragonfly things.
Yeah, looking at the wings, yeah.
Let me in. Let me in. There we go. I think there's actually one. If I'm thinking correct. No. Okay, yeah, no, there is an energy tank in here. I remember it. There we go. Oh yeah, I can go down here now. I got the fire suit. So. And let me see. Let's see. The problem with one of the things with Metroid games, even though I fucking love Metroid, is after a while you really start to get lost.
Even if they give you a map this time.
Even when they give you a map, you really kind of try to remember, like, okay, where have I not been? Oh god, now I'm at a point where I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Like that kind of stuff. Oh. Ah. Can't go through there. I just found it really weird that YouTube for the last like few months for some reason has been recommending me a lot of streams with people playing video games, and I don't really know why, because I don't really watch streams and I don't watch Let's Plays, but for some reason YouTube's been recommending me like a lot of those.
See, I don't know exactly how the freaking algorithm works.
Yeah, I don't understand how it works either, because I know Ken has told me the same thing, and I think even Steph and a couple others has brought up, they've been like recommended just like video game live streams of like people who don't have big followings, which I respect that YouTube's doing that, but at the same time, it's not content I watch. Like, I'll watch like retro game stuff, but it just depends on what it is, really. I'm not just gonna watch like a random live stream Let's Play. I'm not gonna watch a Let's Play of some 30-something-year-old guy playing a walkthrough of Snoopy at the Olympics for the NES. Like,
Oh wow.
no, like you'll see like really weird, random, obscure like games people will be streaming, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you recommending me this? I wouldn't watch a review of that game, like unless it was like, I don't know, maybe SNES drunk. Like I'd rather watch someone. I'd rather watch someone talk about it for like 5 minutes, not not watch someone play it for like 45 minutes to like an hour and a half.
I mean, on one hand, I do respect them for kind of and the algorithm cater to.
Like, I respect pushing
smaller
it.
streamers.
I respect pushing it. It's just not content I follow. That's my whole thing with it. It's not content I really care about.
See, I really don't watch a lot of game content either, unless it's again like a playthrough or.
If it's like James Rolfe, or it's like there's like a few other people. Like I follow SNES Drunk. Like I follow them. Trying to even think. I do follow several game people, but a lot of them don't really upload super frequently. Like freaking Gaming Historian. And like a couple of the Normal Boots guys. Like, I follow a couple of those guys, but Brutal Moose doesn't even, or Brutal Moose is Hidden Block. Brutal Moose doesn't even really do game stuff anymore. He just kind of does whatever he wants.
Because I think the last thing I saw with Brutal was he did a collab with freaking Kedicris.
Oh, and that was ages ago.
That was ages ago. See,
that was back when Brutal Moose did game reviews.
Yeah, see how out of touch I am, folks.
And I rarely watch Kedicris anymore. Like, I'll watch, like, the occasional thing if I think it's a topic that's interesting enough, but for the most part, I don't really watch him.
Honestly, that style of review, I guess I just kind of grew out of it.
Well, no, like, I can still watch a good game review if I think it's funny, or I think it's entertaining to watch, but a lot of that content after a while kind of starts to become repetitive.
Yeah, that was my problem, is it all kind of bled into one another. Like, the only one that really
what can you do that's new? Like, that's kind of another thing with it, is what can you do that's new, or it can, like, bring something fresh to the table.
Mm-hmm.
There's one guy who I love, but I actually interviewed him a while back, but I love this guy's content, but he does a lot more Let's Play stuff than he does game review content. He's a guy named Mega G Wolf, and his shit is so good. Like, it makes me so sad that he's not more frequent with his uploads, and also it makes me sad that he doesn't he doesn't have more subscribers, because I genuinely think he makes some of the most entertaining game reviews I've ever seen. And I think he's only got like 12,000 subscribers, which makes me really sad because I think he's great. And I interviewed him like a while back because I wanted to talk to him, because I wanted to promote his stuff, because I really liked his content. Where do I go? I think I do have to go back. That's kind of my problem, is that after a while, even if you've seen like the majority of everything in the area, you kind of are like, okay, where do I go now? Do I still stay in this area, or do I have to backtrack to another spot? Like, that's how I feel right now. I'm kind of at a spot where I'm like, ah, shit. Okay, do I stay in this area, or do I have to go back and backtrack a little bit?
Just a second. I'll use the bathroom.
And let me see here. Oh, please tell me I'm not stuck in an area. Oh yeah, no, I can't go back through here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. No, yeah, I can't shoot through it. I really don't want to have to look shit up. That's kind of my other thing, is I really, really don't want to have to guess. I don't want to have to guess and be stuck in this area for ages, but I also don't want to look shit up, because I don't want it to have to... I don't know, I just don't want to drag this out longer. Okay. I think this is that corridor I ran down. Yeah, it is. Who? I can't see who it is because Discord's not telling me.
Shit's
Oh,
funny
Chris,
this
it's
way.
you.
It's me, the light bringer.
Yeah, for people who don't know, I don't have two screens, so if somebody joins the thing, I can't see him. I have to look at my phone.
Next time, I'll just stay quiet the whole time.
No, then I'll look at my
Just
phone
spy
and
the
then call
whole
you
time.
out and just assume that you're just being a bitch.
Ah! Yeah. For some reason, I thought you were playing Turtles in Time tonight.
Why the hell did you think I was playing Turtles in Time?
Because I misremembered the boxer you put in the server. And then I was about to be all topical, like, oh, did you know that they're putting the Turtles in Fuck Knife?
I was just about to say, if you say Fortnite, I swear.
No, but they actually didn't. They actually made them look cool.
Is it like 80s style, or is it comic style, or is it their own thing?
Their own thing, but it seems to incorporate stuff from everything. I'd say, if I had to compare, I guess a mix between later comics and 2003.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I was,
hey, Chris.
I don't
Hi,
know
James.
why, but I was immediately gonna say, I swear if you say something about Fortnite.
We got it.
They just announced,
Royale.
they just put Peter Griffin in the game. I'm surprised they're already like, hey, we got another thing.
Oh, yeah, and they're also
Tell me about that.
Oh, and they're also putting fucking Frieza and Cell in the game.
I assume, was this a Game Awards thing, I assume?
No.
Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that's...
I will try to find a decent picture. Everything I'm finding on them is tiny.
You said they got Peter Griffin in the game now.
Yeah, they
Yes.
put Peter Griffin in recently.
Does he have "bird is the word" as an emote?
Yes, he
Yes.
does.
Called it. Freaking called it.
Ah, frickin' sweet.
Oh, frickin' sweet.
Frickin' sweet. This is fucking Peter Griffin, Solid Snake, Frieza.
Oh, I
and
forgot
Cell-
about
or
the snake
Chibi Wen.
one. I've seen like nobody talk about that one. I saw like
Probably-
2 jokes about the snake
I've
one,
seen-
and that was it.
I've seen everyone talk about it.
I saw David Hayter say something about it, and then I saw like 1 meme about it, and I think that was literally it. I've seen basically nobody talk about that compared to Peter Griffin.
Peter, I need to. I need to
Peter,
chug
I
jug
need to-
with you.
We need to chug jug, Peter.
We need to chug jug at the Tilted Towers. Meet me in Tomato Town.
I don't know shit about Fortnite. All I know about Fortnite
only
is through
know-
osmosis. That's like all I know about it, because I don't give a shit to play it.
I've never even played it. The only reason I
Me
even
neither.
know about it is the character designs.
Oh, everybody knows about Fortnite because if you've never heard of Fortnite and you've been on the internet for 5 years, I'm amazed. Like, genuinely
Yeah.
amazed if you've never heard of Fortnite and you've been on the internet at least 5 years.
I'll give them this. For the most part, their character designs are pretty great.
Question
I
is,
haven't
who'd
even
be the
seen
most
most of the
unlikely-
character designs, really.
Who'd be the most unlikely person, like character, to have in?
They can have literally anyone at this point. They just put Peter Griffin in the game. They have
If it's a
Goku, Peter
Nintendo-
Griffin, Mr. Beast, John Cena, like John Wick. They can have anybody they want at this point.
If it's a Nintendo character, it's not happening.
I feel give it time, honestly.
No, here's the thing. I think they already tried to get Samus in the game. But here's the thing. Nintendo will not be okay nowadays, especially. They're not going to be okay with any one of their characters appearing on another console because you can get any of the costumes to show up on any console. So you can get Master Chief on your PlayStation or Kratos on your Nintendo Switch, but they don't want their characters showing up on other consoles, and there's no way to really prevent that in Fortnite, so I feel like they're not gonna do it.
I find it genuinely amazing that like every game studio is totally fine with their characters appearing in some regard on another form of like play, except fucking Nintendo.
That's just how it is, man.
Well, and also Nintendo is probably the most stick in the mud fucking company with like everything, so.
Yes.
Which is ironic
Very
for a
much
company
so.
that has some of the most colorful games on the market.
Yeah. Oh, Kratos is on stage.
Oh, Christopher Judge? You're
Oh, you're actually
watching?
watching the Game Awards?
Yeah.
Why? Just wait
did
for
they do
shit to
anything
dump on,
crazy?
on Twitter.
Apparently the guy who drunkenly came up one night was like, "Fuck the Oscars!" Came
Oh,
up
you mean the
already,
guy
but
who
I missed
won
it.
fucking last year?
You do realize the
Yeah.
Iron Sheik's dead, right?
I was gonna say, the guy who won Game of the Year last year.
Wait, last year was...
Was
No,
it
no,
Takes
God
Two
of-
not last year?
God of War won last year.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
wait. Oh wait, no, maybe it was... No, God of War
I gotta say, the
swept
first...
everything else. And then it didn't
And then
win
Elden
Game of the
Ring
Year.
won. Oh, wait, no. It Takes Two was the year before, because Elden Ring won last year. Because everybody was like, oh, God of War's gonna win because God of War won fucking everything, and then Elden Ring won.
Yeah, Elden Ring.
You know, Chris, the way you're describing that fellow
Yeah.
made me think Iron Sheik. Just the way he said, "Oh fuck the."
I think he's French, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Is it the way he said
I
it?
think
Made
he
me think
is.
Iron Sheik. I was like, wait, Iron Sheik died this year. Unless they did like
Okay,
a
hold
Weekend
on.
at Bernie's thing and burned
Oh,
him
I
all on
forgot he
stage.
died this year.
It was a sad day.
It was. I forgot Iron Sheik died this year.
Oh fuck the Grim Reaper! I put him in camel clothes.
Oh,
I break his
Christopher
back,
Judge
make him-
is like straight up just saying, I fucking dare any of you to break my speech record.
Oh, you mean the guy who ended up having I think the record for longest speech at any award show ever?
Wait, don't they put a cap on that sort of thing?
No.
They
Apparently
do.
not.
he's
They don't have
just
like,
like,
a guy.
I,
They don't have a guy like on stage like, okay. well,
Christopher Judge was on stage for what, like 5 minutes? Something like that? I just remember when
7.
his
7.
7 minutes.
So he was using an award show as an impromptu TED talk with a captive audience.
Pretty much, yeah. He was talking about
Yes.
like everything, basically, like about his life and his influences and things like that. And everybody memed on the fact that the fucking speech was like almost 10 minutes long. Because for some reason they don't have a cap at the award show. Even though every other award show, I think they give you like 2 minutes, and that's it, I think.
I remember the Webbies, you know, this is kind of dating me a little bit. The Webbies gave you just 5 words.
5 words.
5 words. A 5
That
words.
seems pretty fucking harsh.
Okay, so-
tradition.
I know you don't care about the Game Awards, but they did just announce Best Performance.
Wow, yeah, they always do that at the start.
Yeah. Neil Newbon for Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, he won? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about Baldur's Gate, but I don't even know who was nominated this
I've
year.
never even heard of this game.
You haven't?
No, I'm
I was...
hilariously out of touch, dude. I gotta keep it on brand.
Baldur's
it was
Gate
kind of a big
is a
deal, like,
thing
2
where if
months
you're
ago.
like an old school PC gamer, you know what it is. It's a thing that's been around since like 1993, I think.
Yeah, I've heard the original, I just didn't know there's a new one.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Gonzo.
He probably won't be for a while.
Yeah, they
The
wanna
Muppet stuff
strip
doesn't
them
usually
of-
come in until like maybe like an hour in, 45 minutes.
Yeah, they know.
I'm waiting for Gonzo. Yeah.
And they're at-
Oh wow, the guy's already done talking.
What, the guy who
He
won?
was like, I'm gonna try to fucking... Yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna try to fucking challenge that.
Imagine if everyone else just did like an astonishingly short speech just to make him look like an idiot.
Oh, there's the fuck Oscars guy. I guess he's back up on stage.
Just have the Muppets host, goddammit. That's like the one thing that
Oh, wait.
annoys me is they constantly have the Muppets there, but they never have them host.
They never let him do anything beyond.
No, I'm like, let the Muppets host, damn it.
Oh,
That would actually.
Oh,
get me
shit,
to
that's
watch
Matt
the whole
Damon.
thing.
Matt Damon.
Matt
I
Damon.
think that's Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
I'm sorry.
You see the guy who goes, all
can't take
right.
him watching freaking.
No, that's Matthew McConaughey.
Okay, then that's probably who it is.
You got Matthew McConaughey. You got Matthew McConaughey, not Matthew Damon.
You're getting your mats crossed, Chris.
It's Matthew McConaughey, not Matthew Damon.
They're all assholes.
Is McConaughey an asshole? I know Matt Damon's an asshole.
I don't know. Honestly, when I first saw this, I thought this was Christian Bale. I can't tell these fucking white actor dudes apart.
Matthew McConaughey is very tan compared to Christian Bale.
I've never seen him in my life.
You just said you knew who he was.
I know who he is. I know the name.
Which implies
I
you've
don't know
seen
the
him
face.
before.
I probably have, but I haven't recognized him. Keep up. Where's Cappuccino?
Cappuccino. What's my name? Cappuccino.
Cappuccino. Or what? I forget what he said. I forget his name.
Who?
There's a fucking... What's my name?
Dunkachino.
Dunkachino.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
I remember when he
Cappuccino.
was there last year for
Dunkachino.
some fucking reason. When he was there last year for some fucking reason that and he clearly did not want to be there.
I mean, I can't blame him.
Because-
I think anyone that would actively want to be there.
Because they always get celebrities here for some fucking reason. Whether
Usually
they're
there's
in the
like a
game
tie.
or
Usually
not.
there's like at least a tie-in though, like the Fast and Furious guys or something. Like there's at least a tie-in most of the time when they get them. Al Pacino was just there. He didn't serve a purpose like at all to be there.
I think he was just there as part of the set dressing.
It's just weird because the man's like
no,
fucking 80-some years old. It'd be like having
No,
De
they were
Niro on a
like,
game
oh,
show.
video
It's
game.
weird.
He's like he's an old actor.
He was there to nominate Best Performance last year.
That's
was
like
their
the
excuse.
loosest tie-in to why he would be there.
Yeah.
It's like you're literally like grasping at straws to find a reason.
I'm like, who can we get to present the award for performing? I know Al Pacino.
Get me stinks pistachio. What's my name? Stinkachino.
It's a whole new game, Stankachino. Say hello to my Dookie blend. Have they only presented like the one award so far?
It just started.
Oh. According to my thing, they've been going about 20 minutes.
The pre-show.
Oh.
Yeah, is that where they did all?
I
the
thought they did the
previews and
pre-show
this
shit like
5
before
awards?
the time, the allotted time.
30 minutes
Yeah, that's
before,
what I
yeah.
was thinking.
No, but I thought they were
Oh,
supposed to
God,
start
is
at
the-
8. Or yeah,
What
I
the
thought
fuck?
they were What?
More God of War.
DLC.
More God of War. I guess so. This shit just came out last year. Guys, is that Kratos? Guys, is that Kratos? Oh, hor. Oh.
Hor, 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 hor.
Valhalla.
Is it a
thought we
DLC
already
or
went
is
to
it a
Valhalla.
new game?
Given the fact that it's coming out next week, free DLC.
Oh, what is it?
December 12th. I guess it's a small adventure with Kratos.
Oh. I
Where he goes to
I guess
Valhalla.
that's to compensate for like another game coming out, which I find weird because the game just came out like last year.
Yeah. He just said roguelike. Jeff Keighley just said roguelike in
Oh, well,
mentioning
there's
of
a
this,
part.
so
There's a part in the first God of War that is basically a roguelike. So there's like a section of the game that functions as a roguelike, and you get certain rewards if you beat it. It's basically like a trials kind of thing. Like, oh, if you get this far, like you'll get this award, or if you go this far, you'll get this. Like,
yeah. Goose Game guys are making another game. Okay.
is it Goose Game 2? Toose Game?
Goose Howard.
Goose.
Electric Goose.
Put him in a fight. Put the untitled goose in a fighting game, you cowards.
Damn Untitled Goose for that janky ass hitbox.
Got these little scrimblows in an Unreal 4 engine island. The art style, not the character design, but the art style looks kind of like Bug Snacks.
Oh, like Muppety? Or like what?
No, not the character designs, just the art style.
Oh, like cartoony?
Yeah.
So it's not like the cel-shaded look of the Untitled Goose Game.
No, this is a 3D bitch.
Huh. Oh, brother.
I ain't your brother.
No, you'll see in a second. Let me get booked on my agencies. This kind of ties in what we were talking about earlier about Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Okay.
Fortnite.
Fork knife. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the turtles in the stream chat.
I remember seeing like a thing recently, like a guy going, "Oh my god, 4K, woo!" And it is so it did an edit of him going, "Oh my god, fork, woo!"
I'm a spoon man myself, but you know, you
do not
friend.
deny the spork. Do not deny me my doobie. Zeus!
Yeah.
What are you doing, the SpongeBob? Breathe, darn you!
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you need? A tailor. Because I ripped my pants.
Big Larry
It's
came
been
out
a
just
while.
to put him down.
Oh, we're combining like
SpongeBob
3
turned
episodes.
into a clown.
It's the breathe darn you's a different one. Breathe darn you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You saved my life. It's the last time I go swimming after eating.
Oh, yeah, Lego Fortnite.
Yeah, I heard about that today. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yep, it
Weird
is.
that they announced so much Fortnite shit recently.
Yeah.
Like, within, like, days of each other.
Might have something to do with, like, 5th anniversary or something.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
This is the most I've ever talked about fork knife.
How does it feel?
I mean, you're watching a game of Thrones, and I'm not really putting it past you.
They usually don't have this much, if anything.
Fortnite.
Fart knife?
Fart life.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Keely, just show me Gonzo.
Give me my fucking puppet, you bastard. Give me my blue
And also
boy.
whatever Sega's announcing tonight.
Did they announce they were doing something big tonight, or what?
Sega sent out, like... They sent out, like, teasers to people.
Implying what it was, or just, hey, we got something big coming?
Most of it was to fighting game people.
Okay, well, what would it be other than maybe Virtua Fighter?
Virtua Fighter 6, maybe a crossover fighter, Fighting Vipers 3?
I'd be if Fighting
Eternal
Vipers 3 is a
Champions
fever dream.
You don't even know what it is.
I know what Fighting Vipers is.
Oh, damn.
Who did Bloody Roar?
Hudson, and then
Hudson.
Konami bought them.
And they've done literally nothing with it since they got it.
They canceled something that was coming out, and then never touched it again. I'm surprised you know what a Bloody Roar is.
I only know about it because of years ago Behind the Voice Actors had a bunch of voice compares, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I learned what Bloody Roar was because of it. I kind of don't know what it is, but I kind of do. Like,
What if werewolves fought each other, except not strictly werewolves?
I was
but
gonna say, I
people
thought
who
one of them
turn
was
into,
like a
like,
bug.
were
I was gonna say, I
animals.
thought one of them was like a lizard guy and one of them was like a bug.
There's a bunch of different animals. But yeah. That's probably never coming up. You probably saw a thing because a bunch of big industry voice actors redubbed the first game.
For what?
Nothing in particular, just a fan dub, and they just got big name voices in the industry to do it.
For what?
Bloody Roar 1.
Oh, when did they do that?
A couple of years ago. Again, not even official. Not even just some fan. Like, someone on the project was a big name actor in the industry, and they got their buddies to come in and dub
And
it.
they redubbed the original Bloody Roar with new people?
Yeah,
That's really weird.
it is.
That's kind of like just like, hey, you want to redub a fighting game, which is one of the most strenuous types of games you can record for as an actor? Did they just do the cutscenes, or did they do all the fighting shit too?
Well, there's no cutscenes. It's a PS1 game. So it's just the grunts and shit.
That's even weirder, because again, I've always known fighting games are some of the most strenuous shit voice actors can do. I'm surprised we even have anyone here.
I don't know what this
honestly,
shit
at the
is.
stream. I just kind of assumed with the Game Awards no one would really join. So.
Well, no reason I can't. No reason I can't watch you and this.
I take that back. They left right as I said that.
I guess they got bored.
Bored after being here for like a minute, based on when I saw them join the stream.
Hey, you know, short attention spans are the reason why YouTube added shorts, right?
Well, no, because they wanted to compete with TikTok.
But they're succeeding.
I guess so.
Are they? I don't know if YouTube Shorts
Are shorts really that much more profitable?
I know shorts are popular on YouTube, like they're very popular, but I didn't think they were more profitable than TikTok.
No, I never said they were better than TikTok. I was saying like because people have short attention spans. At least nowadays they do.
Eh, people have always had short
iPad.
attention spans. With your iPads and your Kindles.
Back in my day, we just sat our asses down and watched VHSs. Who is it?
Oh, Dandy's here. Hey, dude.
Dandy.
Hi.
Uh,
How's it going, guys?
You're very quiet.
Oh, am I? Hold on.
It's-
Let me fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you're across the room.
Oh, it's because of Audacity. Okay, hold on.
Mhm.
There, can you hear me now?
There you are.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I was recording something on Audacity, and I don't know why the recording levels connect to everything else. I think that's really stupid. But that's not the case. Hello.
Hello.
Huh.
I see you're playing my favorite game of all time.
Oh boy.
What? They announced a big thing.
Best fighting game.
Oh, really? That quick?
Best fighting game. If Street Fighter doesn't win this, I'm going to be mad.
I'm going to flip some
Is
tables
MK1
if Street Fighter
nominated?
doesn't win.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Ed Boon is presenting.
Yeah.
And Ed Boon himself is presenting it.
Oh, come
Yeah, I have a feeling, and also Jeff Keighley's kind of a shill for that kind of stuff. So,
I remember actually going like to a panel where they were showing Mortal Kombat 11 for the first time, and I asked a stupid question to Boone.
what'd you say?
I just asked like, oh, like if you could pick a Mortal Kombat character that you would want to be, who would it be? And I just sounded so awkward. Like, I guess like I didn't ask the question clearly.
Oh, never mind. It's best narrative. Never mind.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
False alarm, everyone. False alarm.
why would Ed Boon be presenting
that-
best
Alec.
narrative given the guy can't write a story?
Yeah.
Because he tries to put all the. because he tries to put his "we have the MCU story modes" in his fighting game.
I think it's because in Mortal Kombat 1 they were retelling the entire lore of Mortal Kombat
For the third time.
For the third time.
Well, no, this was supposed to be something different. No.
Which it kind of is.
Mm.
Now, come on, gentlemen. You know, like it's 2023. You know, we gotta be inclusive. We gotta let people who can't.
We gotta be inclusive. We gotta have everyone, and by everyone I mean every multiversal version of every character in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, which is pretty bloating.
Yes.
And I'll be honest too. I don't like the interaction. Like I was fine with Mortal Kombat 11's like the way they start talking to each other before fighting, but I just
wasn't.
I don't like how they
Okay.
do it in Mortal Kombat 1.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Fight banters peaked at MKX.
Yeah. Like
back when-
yeah, those were
back-
really good.
Back when Johnny Cage was funny and not kind of annoying.
I liked it. I liked a lot of the designs in Mortal Kombat X.
I just don't like that everybody looks sweaty.
Yeah, the texture is so weird.
That's like one of my biggest issues with MKX. As much as I like MKX, I really don't like how the character models look.
Who knows? Maybe someone will mod it to make the unsweaty version.
Probably already have.
Yeah. Hell, I'm in Chicago. I could just go straight to their office and be like, fix this.
Wait, is
They'll probably be like,
NetherRealms
no, it's
in?
been like 10 years.
Is NetherRealms in Chicago?
Yeah, their original studio is in Chicago, but from what I can understand,
They're probably in LA now.
I think they
They're
have
part of Warner
they have a
Brothers.
studio in LA, but they also have a studio in Chicago. So they kind of have to bounce like state to state for business trips, you know.
Hmm.
I mean, it's pretty cool. Like you can get a reservation to do a tour and see the place. Like they still have that giant auditorium they have where they originally recorded all the original actors, you know, for the sprites of the first game.
Ah.
Yeah. But now they use it for
Nothing
motion
funny's
capture.
happened yet.
Wait, what do you mean?
He's watching the Game Awards.
Nothing funny's happened
Oh,
yet.
that's today?
Yes!
Oh shit!
Yes, that's
Why do you think
Oh,
we're talking
no.
about
that's right
this?
now.
I didn't care.
Why do you
because I
think
don't
we're
watch.
talking about? What do you? He
I
just said,
didn't.
what do you
look,
think
I
Ed Boon
jumped
was
in
presenting?
The middle of the stream. I jumped in midstream.
No, but you were here when Chris was saying that Ed Boon was presenting best narrative.
I thought that was like you were checking the news of like, oh, upcoming
No.
people. That's what I assumed.
No. Ed Boon's not notable enough to be on the news.
No kidding. Man, I mean, I don't feel like watching it. I just,
Oh, I'm not gonna fucking watch it. That's why I'm doing this.
you know.
Yeah.
And besides, like the game trailers are gonna be on YouTube anyway. so-
No, that's one of the reasons I don't watch it. Is that everything's gonna be on YouTube anyway.
Yeah.
Everything's
I'm
gonna
just
be on
doing it
YouTube
'cause
and
I wanna
Twitter with
see-
it like right after anyway, so I don't
Speak-
care. And also
speaking of
fuck
which-
fuck Jeff Keighley.
Speaking of which,
I want-
Neil Newbon wins Best Performance for Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I don't
Yeah,
I told you.
I don't know who that is or what the character is, but good for him. Like
It's like a character everybody's been simping for, basically. That's all you need to know.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Yeah. It makes sense why he would get the award, but I mean, who knows?
I don't know, I just want to see the cringe live and Gonzo and whatever Sega's
I hope
about to
that
announce.
guy that
the Bill Clinton guy.
Yeah, I hope. Like,
Everybody
that
keeps
actually
mentioning
happens
the Bill
again.
Clinton guy because they want him to show up again. But I have a very strong feeling if that guy's
their
there,
security is
No,
maxed
I've
up.
already said that guy's probably been barred. I doubt he's even allowed in the building.
I'm sure he's just banned.
That and it's not as funny the second time.
There was another guy, I guess, who like tried to do a similar thing not long after. I was watching
the
a thing
fucking
talking about it. There was like some other guy who like tried to do the exact same thing and nobody gave a shit. I don't know what it
like
was
the
at
summer
exactly, but it was at
bullshit.
another like
It was
award
at-
show.
It was at Summer Games Fest, Jeff Keighley's not E3. Basically the replacement for E E3.
Oh yeah, I forgot E3. E3 is
Fucking hate
technically
this
dead.
part. And also everyone forgot E3 because they haven't done it in like 3 years.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's why I
COVID
said
killed
it's
it.
technically dead.
Not even
Unless it's-
technically, really. It is pretty much dead.
Unless somebody manages to get it back. Which,
They won't. It's
yeah.
been dead for 4 years. They're not bringing it back at this point.
They've
Because
been trying.
there's
They're
also
still-
no fucking point.
They're still trying.
But even then, it's just like. I mean, the game industry. I mean, correct me.
There's
if I'm
no
wrong, but
reason
the game-
because every company now does their own like Nintendo Direct type stuff. There's no reason to do a fucking
yeah, they do their own
E3
live
anymore.
streams.
This is kind of an antiquated thing now.
Yeah, it's just pointless.
Ugh.
I don't know how the fuck I did that, but
I mean, that's the thing. You just did it.
no, I don't know how the fuck I did it though because the fucking wall jumping in this game is jank.
I love this game so much.
Oh, I fucking love this game. Like,
Yeah, just it was one of the first SNES games I ever played.
What?
Or actually the first. And I just love how just pretty it is.
have they only presented like the two things so far?
Yes.
What the fuck are they doing then?
World premieres and other bullshit. Right now they're showing off some bullshit Avatar game.
Oh, is it that Frontiers of Pandora thing or is it something else?
I don't pay attention to Avatar.
I don't know, there was just a big fucking Avatar game that like just came out like this week. So
I guess it's the one that just came out. Yep. Fuck am I watching? Oh, here's Gonzo.
Hey, Gonzo.
What's he presenting?
I don't know.
Picking up the Sandy Claus, pooping in my pants, going to the Game Awards, getting in a trance. I actually saw a clip of like a TikTok clip of all the Muppet actors singing "It Feels Like Christmas" live, and I really love that.
Oh god.
What?
What? What's happening?
Gonzo said he's been playing Zelda.
No, it's canon. Oh, why do you always play Marth? He's lame.
What? No, he's talking about playing Legend of Zelda, not Smash Bros.
No, I know, but I mean like the Muppets playing Nintendo games in general.
Who the hell names Martha in the Muppets?
Probably that blue bird.
Gonzo's not a bird.
No, I'm
No, the
Oh,
legal
Sam.
eagle
You mean
guy.
Sam the Eagle?
Sam the Eagle. Thank you.
Also, no.
He's too much of a patriot to play.
No, he would
No.
play Ken.
Who would he play?
Ken.
Ken Masters.
Or Captain Falcon.
The Street Fighter. Yeah.
Ken Matt. Wait. I don't
Street
remember
Fighter,
Ken-
blonde
Street
guy,
Fighter.
plays like Ryu. That or he'd
no.
play Captain Falcon.
Oh, okay. What about Solid Snake?
Snake?
Yeah.
What? He's already done?
What, they just had Gonzo Gonzo didn't even present anything?
No, he just fucked around with a chicken.
Wow, he was there for just 1 minute. Amazing, guys. Amazing.
The other guests got to be here longer. What is
Yeah,
this?
imagine traveling hours just to go to a Game Awards for 1 minute.
I mean, I don't think he lives that far away, probably.
Okay, is he? No, boo.
Why would you have Gonzo? Like, cause even the fucking Bunsen and Beaker got to present shit. Like, why would you get one of the big four Muppets and have him not do anything?
I was bummed that Untitled Goose Game didn't
Fucking
do a DLC
Adam-
of Beaker.
Fucking Animal got to fucking present. What is this shit? And
Pepe
he
got
can't
to
talk.
fucking present. Fucking Pepe, Animal, and Bunsen and Beaker have gotten to present. Why the fuck doesn't Gonzo get to present anything?
I have no clue. They're probably just. It reminds me. I think somebody last year recorded the camera crew having a giant like LED sign that says "Wrap it up," and as I think it was like for which game was it? It was
Who? I was barely listening.
no.
I was distracted.
It was. I think it was just. It was like one game that won like Best Game Awards, and the person kept on talking. No, I
That
think
was
it
Christopher
Fortnite.
Judge. We talked about that earlier. The guy who played Kratos.
Oh no! I'm talking about like best game like of the year, and I think it was like either it was Fortnite or someone
Elden
else,
Ring.
but
Fortnite did not win Game
oh
of the
no,
Year.
okay, then it wasn't last year, but it was an award somewhat a year ago. But the person just kept on talking, and somebody recorded the camera crew showing an LED light where the text was getting larger and larger, and it said "Wrap it up"?
I don't remember that.
No.
I wish I could see that.
Let me find it. It's around here somewhere.
Ah,
What? What?
oh shit, Jet Set Radio.
Actual Jet Set Radio?
What? Streets of Rage?
Oh, is it a crossover game?
Shinobi?
Crossover game?
It's not a crossover. It's like Golden Axe. This is like 4 games.
Is it like
Four
the
separate
like the
games.
Genesis style, or is it like new?
Crazy Taxi.
What is it?
Crazy
What do they look
Taxi.
like? Do they
Hold
look
on.
new or old?
New. Oh.
What is it, Chris?
Okay, so that they basically just showed off. They just announced a new Jet Set Radio, a new Golden Axe, a new Streets of Rage, a new Shinobi, and a new Crazy Taxi.
Oh, that must have had to do with that fucking survey they did.
All right, I think they just mentioned Dragon Ball Z now. Okay.
That must. I am assuming that had to do with probably that survey they did like a couple years ago,
Yeah.
where they were like, "Hey, what games do you want?"
Okay, so like a new straight up just a new Jet Set Radio, a new Crazy Taxi, a 3D Streets of Rage, a 3D Golden Axe, and a new Shinobi that looks like Streets of Rage 4.
Did they show gameplay or what did they show?
Yeah, they showed gameplay, but there's no title.
Was it like 5 seconds of
They just
gameplay
announced-
per thing, or like what'd they show?
Just a montage of the different games. There's no title for any of them. It's just new games.
And
I'm going to assume James died.
behavior.
Yeah. I don't think he could have. I don't think he could take it.
What, Jay? No, I think his internet shit itself, probably.
World of Dead by Daylight. What? I decided to just take a peek, and now I'm seeing. So the people behind Dead by
Okay.
Daylight are making something.
Okay, so basically everything I was looking forward to had already been announced, so I'm done.
Oh, everything's already announced, so.
And then they're gonna be out of nowhere like a Sonic Dream Team for console.
You know what?
Nah, that's 2 years from now at best. I swear, if they announce Virtua Fighter, well, I'm not looking.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Alright, that was a pretty cool announcement.
Man, what a great show. It only lasted 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Did you guys see news of that new Donkey Kong world in
What?
Nintendo Land?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say a game. No, I didn't see that.
No.
No.
Just the Universal Studios.
I've
It
never
looks
gotta
really
love how
cool.
there's still... gotta love how there's no Kremlings on the promo art.
Yeah, which is sad. It's like, come on, at
Uh.
least have King K. Rool.
I would have think his inclusion in Ultimate would have let them know that, hey, you could make money off this character, but
Like, you do
Guess
really
they're not
I,
interested.
I've always had a suspicion that Miyamoto really fucking hates the Kremlings.
I don't think he's really in charge. I think it's just Nintendo as a whole who don't really care for the Kremlings.
No, but I have a feeling, given that Miyamoto's openly talked about how he's always been kind of annoyed at DK Country, I feel like he also probably has some influence over the Kremling's usage.
Yeah, he seems too busy with like the movies and theme parks nowadays to really be consulting on games.
Oh, wow, Pizza Tower didn't win, really?
What?
Yeah,
Well,
no, I
no.
just saw somebody tweet Pizza Tower was robbed.
That's bullshit. What won?
Are you fucking kidding me? No.
What
wait,
won?
let me check.
What other
Okay,
game?
oh my
was...
god, Pizza Tower is trending. Oh my god. Okay.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
what other game was
Okay,
that
who won?
popular?
Who fucking won? Okay, I need to
What other indie game was even that popular this year? When I looked at the list, I think I'd only heard of like
Are you
one other
fucking
game.
Serious?
That doesn't surprise me.
What?
Dude, yeah,
That
no,
it didn't win.
Why?
Because, I don't know.
It's
It
literally
doesn't
the
seem
only
like the
game
type-
on that list other than one I'd even heard of.
Well, what you heard of.
Pizza
Uh,
Tower has
really-
literally been a fucking meme for like all year, practically. I'm surprised it didn't win.
It was a trend for the entire
No, that's what
year,
I'm
man.
saying.
Yeah.
Like, Pizza Tower got more attention this
Okay.
year than I think any of the other indie games nominated. That's why I'm
Okay,
surprised it
so-
didn't win.
Everybody's showing a screenshot of this game called Cocoon. I don't know if that's the game that won the award, but
Well, look it
maybe
up.
you can-
Say, look it up then.
Okay, best indie game. Best debut indie game, Cocoon.
I've never even fucking heard of it.
I don't even know what the fuck this game is.
I've literally never even heard of it
This is
before.
bullshit.
Not
Fucking
bad.
A.
Have
Oh
you
my
heard of
God,
Cocoon,
Game
Chris?
Awards, you suck. That's a bummer, dude. Because
The Game Awards is it's a user-based
it's
thing,
garbage.
isn't it?
Wait, what?
Isn't it based on user vote?
Yeah. Like everybody had the freedom to vote for their games. So I don't understand.
Well, because I
Like,
remember
nobody
there
was
was
talking
that.
about Cocoon.
I remember there was this whole big stink last year with the whole Genshin Impact Frontiers thing. So I had just always assumed that it was explicitly based on user vote what won. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of shocked that won over Pizza Tower.
Yeah. Makes me wonder how long did it take to make Cocoon?
Well, that has nothing to do with quality. Like, just because it took longer doesn't automatically mean it's is worse or better.
That's a bummer. It's just I just really think Pizza Tower was just a very colorful game. You could see that it had heart to it.
Well, I'm not gonna demean the other games just because they didn't win, because one didn't win. I'm not saying the other ones didn't have any effort put into them.
No, yeah, I know. My comment on oh how long does it take wasn't really thought well, so I'm going to take that back.
Fuck. God, have I only been playing? Oh, okay, I've been playing about 2 hours. Probably. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go down there. Shit, I didn't mean to fight the boss yet. God damn it.
No, you gotta fight Crocomire.
I
now.
didn't mean to fight Crocomire. I meant to go up.
I think you have enough misses to take.
Oh, I do. I easily do. I just didn't mean to go down. Say Crocodile's like the easiest boss in the game, so
That is a really creepy boss. Just the sound effects alone are really like the roars are cool. But there are also Godzilla like synth roars. Like, did you know that? Like the sound effects for the monsters, they're using sounds from Godzilla.
because I was gonna say I'll probably quit when I beat Crocomire, but now I'm like, ah, shit. I'll probably explore the, like, I'll probably get down to, like, that bottom area, and then I'll stop.
Okay.
What?
I just took a
Use the sensor
Let me
beams.
see. I did. My sensor beam. It's so quiet it can't hurt.
The ramen noodle lava.
Oh no.
The lava that looks like ramen noodle juice.
Hey.
Banana. Just looking at any other information on games. It's God of War DLC coming out. Some more games are going to go onto the Nintendo Switch Online set.
Okay. Let me see if I can find a re-upload.
Upload a what?
The Sega shit that just
That's
got
probably
announced.
on Twitter. I can guarantee you can find that.
I want it on YouTube. Damn it. Twitter's video player is inconsistent. Oh, and I guess they announced the Dragon Ball game while I was spurging out.
Spurging?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is that offensive?
What?
I hope not.
What?
Spurging?
I don't know.
Oh, shit,
just,
it might be.
It just reminds me of the fucking villain from Billy and Mandy the Bully. I've never heard the term spurging, so I don't know. If it's offensive in the chat, I'm sorry. I've never heard it before, so I don't know. It sounds like a
might
weird
be...
Dr. Seuss word.
I think it's related to Asperger's.
Wouldn't that be stimming?
Hmm.
Fucking finally, I've been waiting for this goddamn item. You know what I just thought about earlier that would have been really unfortunate?
What?
Can you imagine if, like, the completionist was supposed to be a host this year?
Oh god.
Oh, they actually donated some of the money.
Oh, they did?
Quietly, and it was still a small amount of the total they have.
Did Gerard make a statement finally?
Nope. Quietly done.
So, how'd people find out about it?
I don't know, I guess the same way they found out about the held money in the first place.
That makes me wonder if he's gonna give a statement sometime soon. Because, I
He
mean, at
has
this
to.
point, I feel like he kinda has to.
He does, yeah.
Well, and it's what I said earlier, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't, at this point, with where he
Yeah.
is currently. So...
Yeah. Okay, I tuned back in, and Jordan Peele and Hideo Kojima are standing right next to each other.
What? Oh, it's probably because Hideo Kojima had, like, recently made a comment about him.
Hmm.
Oh god, are they gonna announce they're working on a movie together?
Yeah.
Because I know he said he was a huge fan of Get Out. I think Hideo Kojima was, like, one of the first really big names to, like, talk about Get Out and Nope. Because I know he talked really, really, really positively about those when they came out.
Hmm. Oh, good for him. Hui.
Oh,
What?
I guess there's the Twitter trailer. Okay.
That's
I
what I
guess
told
I'll
you. It
use
was probably gonna
Twitter's
be on Twitter within like
crusty-
5 minutes.
I want the YouTube upload.
Why?
Twitter's player is poopy.
I think it's fine.
It smells like dookie doo doo. It's still loading. Ugh. Oy. How long have you been streaming?
A little over 2 hours.
Damn.
Trying to find a good spot to stop. That's like my big thing.
Oh.
I was
Oh,
gonna stop
Jurassic
at
Park
Crocomire,
game.
but I accidentally dropped in on him
Okay.
when I didn't mean to, so now I'm like, well shit, I don't want to stop it there. So
Shit. Oh. Next save point, I guess.
that's my other thing, is I'm trying to find another save point.
Let me guess. Jurassic Park and Dead by Daylight.
What?
That's my guess on whatever this is.
Wait.
That's my guess on whatever this is.
Is it a Dead by Daylight trailer, or what are they doing?
It's just Jurassic Park so far, but it's a character trying to run away from dinosaurs and hiding from them.
And there's a save point at the end here, so I'll probably stop there. And there we go. Alright, I'm probably going to end it here. Thank you for the people who came by. I hope you have a good rest of your week.